It's your boy D Rich back at it once again, man. Smash that like button right now. I'm gonna say it again, smash that like button right now and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Now right here we got a video of Ja Morant out partying on a Thursday night at a club in San Francisco. And me myself personally, I can understand both sides of the spectrum. I can understand him being 22 years old, being the man, dropping 47 points on Steph Curry in the Golden State Warriors, and then wanting to go out, show his face in a different city and enjoy life because life is short. I can understand that, but I can also understand the other side of the spectrum. Okay, it's playoff time. You got to stay in the house. You got to relax, watch some film, because this is a big series that can change the landscape of the NBA. You are on the cusp of doing that. It's time to cut out the nonsense and focus in. Now, in this video, I do not see him, myself personally, taking a sip of a drink. But I do see that, ironically, this is round 2 of the playoffs, and he got round 2 of the bottles coming out. Isn't that ironic? Round 2 in the playoffs, and he got round 2 of the bottles coming out. And I do see some beautiful ladies in the vicinity. So, pardon me, I can't be mad because they didn't play that night. They don't play again until tonight, which is Saturday night, depending on when you're watching this. They had a couple of days off. So maybe he did go to the gym that day with the team, do a little walkthrough. Maybe he did watch film that day with the team. Maybe he did watch film that day by himself. Maybe he did go get a massage that day, eat right that day, and do everything that he's supposed to do. And it was nighttime in a different city with a 3-hour time difference. And maybe he said, you know what? My sleep schedule is a little bit off. So let me go out tonight and have a little bit of fun, and I'll be back in my hotel room. Now, we love to compare Ja Morant to Allen Iverson as far as the type of player that he is. I know Allen Iverson didn't have bounce like this, but I see the Ja in the Allen Iverson comparisons. Now, you do know that Allen Iverson used to party himself in his younger days. That was a part of what he did, and then he went out and he balled up. That's just what he did. We have to understand that every player is not going to be locked up in a hotel room studying film all night. It's just not what some players do, including a James Harden, who we had a problem with him doing this back in his prime. Some people would like to still say that James Harden is in his prime, but you know, back in his younger days, he used to go out to the Houston strip clubs to the point where they damn near might have a jersey of him retired in the Houston strip clubs because that's how heavy he kicked it. So we got Ja Morant out on a Thursday night. I want to know what you guys think about this. Me and myself personally, I kind of don't think it's a big deal. It's a Thursday night. They didn't play that night. Maybe he landed in the city and wanted to go out and meet some people. And there's some beautiful things in that section. And I can understand being 22 years old, going out and being able to bounce right back up. You do know it's a rumor that the Michael Jordan flu game really wasn't a flu game. Have you guys heard that rumor that Michael Jordan really didn't have the flu? He really was a little bit drunk. So I have mixed feelings about this. I can understand me being a fan of the sport of boxing, where boxers have to shut it down during camp and focus in. It's your boy D Rich, man. Smash that like button right now. None of that. I can understand that maybe sometimes the basketball player needs to do that during the basketball playoffs. I can understand, but I can also understand having some beautiful ladies out, having round 2 of the bottles coming and going crazy.